Here we are at Emerald Park. Much better than I expected actually. It's Tir Na Nog. Of course, the main reason for coming here is just really great. I'm not sure if I'm really liking this park. Good morning, here we are at Emerald Park near Dublin in Ireland. It's the first time I'm here in Ireland actually, and the first time I'm doing a theme park here, but it's actually the only real big theme park here in Ireland, so obviously I'm here if I'm doing theme parks. Anyway, I'm here to explore this park obviously, but also Fianna Force and Quest, which is a suspended thrill coaster from Vekoma, and of course a family boomerang coaster, bit same combination like the ones in Tripsdale, which I did earlier, a bit different layout. Anyway, I'm way too excited to enter this park, so let's get inside. All right, so we're in the park. It's very funny. You're immediately in some kind of, it's not really like an entrance area. It's immediately all rides, and here you immediately also have the wooden coaster. I'm not going to pronounce it because I really have no clue how it's called. Cu Chulainn, something like that. I don't know. It's a gravity group coaster. I'm really not a fan of gravity group trains. Anyway, let's ride this one straight away. This coaster is really so much fun. It's much better than I expected actually. It's still, it's a gravity group coaster. It's a bit rough. The trains are not really that comfortable. But anyway, the layout of the ride was, in my opinion, pretty good. And the first stop were really amazing. A lot of airtime on this one. I really enjoyed this one. It's smoother than I expected actually. I expected it to be rougher. And also this ride is pretty long actually. It looks pretty big, and riding it seems like going on forever. I really enjoyed it. It was the first ride of the day for us. It was also one of the first rides for the coaster itself today. So probably at the end of the day it runs a lot faster if it's warmed up. But anyway, at this moment, amazing, really, already. Now we're off to do, of course, the main reason for coming here, which is Tir Na Nog, the new area here from this year. With, of course, the suspended thrill coaster there, and Vekoma family boomerang coaster. So let's do this. Okay, change of plans. The roller coasters there are not open yet. They're opening later, apparently. They don't know when they're going to open. Anyway, let's go to something else. I'm not sure what it will be, but let's see. And in the meantime, we did 2 kiddie coasters. First of all, Flight School, which is this one, a Zier coaster. Then we did Dino Dash, I think it's called. Yeah, Dino Dash. It's a newer kind of Vekoma Junior coaster. Really fun coaster, but actually both. But I liked the Vekoma one, Dino Dash, a little bit more than Flight School. It had a little bit more like whippy moments and fun turns and such. Enjoyed that one a lot more, but it's yeah, they're both kiddie coasters, of course. Nothing too crazy, nothing too special. But anyway, enjoyable coasters for sure. All right, second try for these 2 coasters here. Let's hope they're open. Still closed. Anyway, let's hope it's opening today. All right, next let's do this amazing thrill coaster, Ladybird Loop or something like this. It looks quite funnily themed actually. Anyway, let's do it.
Want the vinyl picked.
Oh my god.
Vai, na câmera de cheia.
Wil je een geluk doen? Alright, that was so scary. Anyway, we stood in line for half an hour for just a stupid kiddie thing. Anyway, we're now going for something more thrilling, hopefully. Let's see. Right, you're not going to believe this, but this thing is open. So let's do it. Right, in the meantime, we did Fianna Force, or not Fianna Force, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. My Irish is not really perfect. Anyway, I did this one, but also the Quest coaster, the family boomerang coaster. Both really great coasters. Very smooth, very fun. The boomerang coaster is of course a family coaster. It's not a very thrilling coaster, so yeah, you shouldn't expect too much from it. But it still has quite some force for a small coaster. While the other bigger coaster, the suspended thrill coaster, is really amazing. Forces on that thing amazing. The airtime on that thing, which is really strange on the suspended or inverted coaster, really great forces. It's really whippy, snappy. It's just really great. But to compare it with the other suspended thrill coaster I did in Thibault in Germany, this one way better. I love this one. I really do. It's such a great one. Anyway, let's get to something else. And after another great ride on Cu Chulainn something, the wooden coaster, which is really a fun gravity group coaster, actually in my opinion, we're going for another ride on the best coaster of this park, Fianna Force.
You set my body, all on my body. You set my body, all on my body on fire. You set my body, all on my body. You set my body, all on my body on fire. You set my body, all on my body. You set my body, all on my body. You set my body, all on my body. You set my body, all on my body on fire. You set my body, all on my body. You set my body, all on my body on
And after a bit of waiting for Fianna Force, we did that one again, more in the front this time. Such an amazing coaster, really great one. Anyway, there are some really fun coasters here in this park, like the wooden coaster, like the suspended thrill coaster we did. Really great coasters in this park. There are also some trail rides here. I'm not sure if we're going to ride the trail rides because there's quite a lot of people here today, and we still have to do quite some rides. So we're going to first do the water ride because that one was closed for a long time today. It seems to be open, so we're going to check that one out. And then afterwards, maybe trail rides or maybe do some re-rides on more coasters. We'll see. But anyway, first the water ride. Oh my god.
Ça va, ça va, ça va. Bene, trascorso.
In the meantime, we did the Viking Splash, or Viking Voyage, sorry, really extremely wet, as you can see on the on right. We were soaked on the backwards section, really soaked. Anyway, very fun, very long water ride also. Then we also did a re-ride again on Cu Chulainn or something like that. Wooden coaster, really still a very nice gravity group coaster, one of actually my favorite gravity group coaster. Then now we're doing the trail rides. We already did this one from SBF Visa, the rotator. Very strange thing. It seems like it's like a pendulum swing with gravity working on it. There's no gravity involved. It's just the motor pushing you upwards. It's very, very weird. Now we're going to do this one here, another trail ride, Power Surge. Let's do it. And in the meantime, Power Surge and Endeavour, both Zamperla rides, I believe. Both not really that spectacular. They look more fun than they actually feel like when you're sitting in the ride. It's a bit like, okay, you've been there, done that. Not really that great. Anyway, we did, I think, all the interesting rides here in the park, so let's see what else we can do here. In the meantime, we're back here at Tir Na Nog. Here is the best coaster of the park, by the way. It's also the more beautiful area here in the park, although it's not really that beautifully themed. And the rest of the park is like, at some point, very, very minimalistic and very cheaply themed. Very weird, but I'm not sure if I'm really liking this park. It's just all looks very cheap and very average, except for these coasters here. It's not really worth coming all the way to Ireland, I believe. But anyway, these coasters, Fianna Force and the wooden coaster, they're actually really fun. But yeah, I'm not sure if I ever would come back just for these. Anyway, since we're here, we're going to ride this beauty once again. And with that, we did our last three rides here on Fianna Force, not Fianna Force, I'm still not sure how to pronounce it actually. Anyway, really by far the best coaster here in this park. It's such a whippy one, such a fast one, such a fun one. Really, really loving this one. But now the rest of the park, yeah, this one here, the wooden coaster, also very fun one. The rest of the park is not really, really worth coming all the way to Ireland actually. It's all very minimalistic. It's all very, I don't know, just the whole vibe of this park is very strange. It feels a bit like the vibe I had in Tusenfrit, like not a really bad park, but just mediocre, but this one is a little bit less good than 2020 even, so not the best part I did. Anyway, I would recommend coming here for a Fianna Force and this coaster, but yeah, it's not really worth coming all the way to Ireland just for these. Actually, I don't know. I don't think I will ever come back here just to do these coasters. If they ever build a bigger coaster, probably, but not for these. But anyway, we're going back to the hotel. Did you enjoy it, Matthias?
Yes.
Yes, did you enjoy it, really?
Yes, a little bit.
It was an enjoyable day. We had a fun day, it was enjoyable, but just the park is not really worth coming all the way here. But the coaster, the new ones are really fun, but that's basically the best here in the park. Anyway, we're going back to our hotel in Dublin. Tomorrow we're doing Dublin City, not theme park related anyway, but I'll see you again in the next video. See ya!